Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general tarot reading. This reading is going to be what are they keeping from you? We're going to take a look deep into that. Starting off with the tarot. At the end of the reading, we'll pull an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card to see the advice from Spirit to you. All the information you need about my channel, this video, and the services I offer are below in that description box. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, make sure you guys check that out. I do hand make all the items myself, and I launched some new jewelry on there this week, so make sure you take a look at that. Let's get started. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Somebody keeping something from Capricorn. What are they keeping from Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? One more shuffle. We have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Fool. I just heard the truth is going to come out. The Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, definite things coming out to the open, knowledge, wisdom about a situation here. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So this is intense anxiety, fear, pent-up emotions, heartbreak. I'm hearing mistrust here. Tell us about that Nine of Swords, please. Why is the Nine of Swords here? We have the Six of Cups. Tell us about the Eight of Swords, please. We have Death. And tell us about that Three of Swords, please. We have the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man with that Three of Swords energy here. Okay, Capricorn, so for those of you who feel like somebody is cheating on you or lying to you about something, I do feel like that has happened, that has gone on. There's this energy of a lot of heartbreak. It's almost like your heart burns. I get this feeling of betrayal here. That Eight of Swords and the Death card is definitely an ending or fearing an ending of some sort. But I get this pattern. I'm getting like a pattern of behavior with somebody. So Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a pattern of behavior when it comes to lying, cheating, stealing, being deceitful, you know, things like that. There's definitely some kind of form of pattern of abuse or pattern of lying or something like that. And it's almost like you don't know when it's going to end. You've been waiting for this day to come when you're released from this relationship or this person. Now, for some of you Capricorns, this could be something that happened in the past and you're waiting for that information, that wisdom, or that release of that pent-up emotion so that you can move on with your life. For others of you, you're waiting for a response or an answer or, you know, some kind of reason as to why they did this to you or why they're doing this to you. Tell us about that Three of Wands. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, somebody not talking, not speaking. It's almost like an emotional zombie is what I get. Tell us about that Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. You're going to find out the truth here, Capricorn. Anybody that's been hating on you, talking about you, any of the conflicts that have been going on, I feel like you don't know the whole truth. All you have is like, because nobody's talking, like nobody's telling you the truth, or this person isn't telling you the truth, or they won't fess up. It's like you have all of these thoughts in your head, like, well, what if they're doing this? What if it's that? What if that? What does this mean? What if it's this? It's like circling around in your head, and it creates confusion. It's almost as if like you create an entire scenario. It's like you break your own heart because you don't know what's going on. This person is lying to you. They are keeping things from you. Things aren't adding up here. This can be an intimate partner, a friend, a coworker, a family member. Fit it in your situation how it resonates for you. But this is somebody that you have had conflict with, or you have this intuitive knowing that this person is withholding information, or they're doing things behind your back, or saying things behind your back. And I feel like in your mind, it's like embellished or expanded in your mind. Now that doesn't mean that it isn't hurtful. It isn't something that's, going on. It just means that you are so wrapped up in the mental anguish of this, of trying to figure it out, that kind of holds you in this fear. And it's almost like you fear having to be the one to cut this tie here for whatever reason. But with that Ace of Swords, the truth is going to be known. Whether they spit it out or not, whether they fess up or talk about it or not, the truth is going to be known. Whether you're still with this person, they're still a friend, or you leave them, or you cut them off. Tell me about the Fool. So with that Fool, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So the Fool is that new beginning. I do feel an independent energy. The Nine of Pentacles, you moving on by yourself. So I do feel like you are going to cut this person off, even if you fear having to do so. But with that Ace of Swords coming out twice, again, you're going to know the truth. You're going to be able to create your own new beginning because you're going to know the truth. Whether it's because other people tell you, you find out the actual facts about it, or because it's just your intuition speaking to you. You can no longer be in this situation, trapped in these terrible thoughts swirling around your mind, have this fear and anxiety. Some of you, I feel like you are worried that your partner or somebody around you is speaking to their ex, or somebody that they previously were with or cared about here, and I feel like the truth is going to come out. I hear plausible deniability, and so I feel like they're doing nothing to justify how you feel or your concerns or questions, and they're certainly not discussing it with you. You're waiting for them to come clean. You're waiting for the answers to be shown, for them to fess up or give you an answer or any kind of response, really. But I don't feel like you're going to get that from them. And if you do, it's going to be one of those like massive outbursts where they finally just spit it out because you've pushed them so far, because you can't take it. Like the mental anguish that I feel coming from you, thinking about this over and over, like it keeps you up at night, and it's like you think of every which way or possibility or situation or person or excuse they're going to come up with. So if they do end up being the one that divulges this to you, it's going to be an explosive in nature, is kind of what I'm getting. It's like they're just going to lash out and spill it all out at once, and it's really going to help set you free because you're going to know the truth at that point in time. For others of you where this person does not actually speak about it, never does fess up, it's almost like your intuition kicks into overdrive and you can't deny it any longer. You realize that being in this state of mental anguish or mental torment and emotional hurt is no longer going to be good for you, and so you're going to strike out on your own. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, this is a new beginning that's quite blessed for you. And I really get this cyclical kind of nature here. So it could be like a pattern of behavior this person has, or this is like a breaking free of this pattern of behavior that you continue to keep yourself in with this person. What is the advice here for Capricorn? So I do just want you to know that there are lies and deceit going on here, and more than likely they are talking to the person that you think they're talking to, or they are doing what it is that you think they're doing. Because I feel like with a lot of those thoughts and those concerns and the dwelling on these emotions and what they're doing and worrying about it, I feel like there is truth, to what you're feeling and what you think they're doing. Maybe not to the extent that you have come up with in your mind or your imagination, but it is absolutely happening. And again, most of you are not going to get an explanation. And even if you do, it's not going to justify what they've done. It's not going to be a valid explanation. Advice for Capricorn, please. I'm hearing what I heard Spirit say is don't be soft. You deserve better. So again, no matter what the excuse is that they come up with, you deserve better, Capricorn. Direction Guardian, choose your path. So you have a choice right now. You can either keep going the way that you're going with the same people surrounding you, or you can choose a new path where there's much more abundance and stability here. Harness mystic power, the High Priestess, that's your intuition speaking to you. Spirit coming out and saying and advising that there is absolutely validity to your intuition and what it is telling you. So above all, believe your intuition, those insights, that wisdom that is coming to you, because it is speaking truth to you, even if those around you are not. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.